Matter of fact, I'm finna show you. I'm finna show you something real quick on my phone. I was looking at this morning when I got up. I had actually forgot about the interview. It really started with this for real. I don't know if you can see. It's alright. It started with football. You know, I had ball dreams, man, and that was a highlight I was showing you. I was going through my highlights earlier, and it was like my heart was really with football and music, but I knew it was gonna come a time where you got to decide you either gonna play ball or you gonna give your all to music. So I was already in sports in school growing up, so it was more so like the older I got, I was trying to find the balance. Like during football season, that's strictly football. During the off season, it's music. So I was playing junior. I was playing Little League football. I can't remember what the league for it called, but I was playing with TC at the time. And at the time, I was bigger than the kids around me. Like, I think I was overweight, like 3 pounds. They was trying to get me to throw up and all before the game. So I couldn't play. So at that point, it was like, I'm just in school. At that point, I can't play football. I was shooting basketball. I played red league basketball, but after that, it was like, I really wanted to play football. So this other dude, we was like in 6th grade, man. This other dude was rapping. He did his first song on the camera. So I was like, man, I can record myself on the camera. So I had took the old digital camera, the fat gray ones that you can get from Walmart, the Polaroid or the other, whichever one, and I just leave it face down so the screen black the whole time, and I can go back and Windows Movie Maker. I'll record myself with the beat playing in the background and go back and add a picture over it like a slideshow. And from there, it was like pieces just kept getting added on. So when I stopped using the camera, I had bought a desktop gaming mic. I was on Mixcraft recording with that. Then from that, I bought a Snowball Blue mic, the actual ball, and with the switches in the back where I can low-fi it end or low end. So I had that mic. Then we started upgrading. I had used my first DXLR mic. I didn't really know what to do. It was a USB though. So that's from there. I met my partner, his name CG Tex. He rapped too. He was recording. Oh, I gotta take you back a little bit. I'm too far ahead, my bad. Okay, so boom. Football and music. Okay, so from elementary to high school, I was on the camera. I was recording on the camera. So when I got to junior high, I went to Zora Ellis. That's in Talladega. It was more so like I really wasn't studying music no more. I was just wanting to play ball because I was good. I got a school, I can run the ball, I'm going crazy. So football, music kind of got out the picture. So okay, so when I finished then, the summertime came, so I got back into it. I got free time. I was doing gospel music though for that period. I was getting ready to go to high school. I was trying to make some money. That was one of the reasons I was doing gospel music, but I was trying to make some money. I was in the choir at the time, but I felt like I could do my own thing. So once I had got on my own, I started meeting other rappers in school, people who was trying to do the same thing, like a group called Swagzilla ENT, Haskell, Montana, Jay Carter, but a lot of them don't even rap no more. So they all grown now. They was older than me. They got families, married or whatever now. So I had got to the point where I just wanted to do the music, try it out. So it got to the point where I had quit football again. This time it was on my own. It wasn't playing as much. I'm just not leaving junior high to go to high school, and they already got to start running back. So I'm like 3rd, 4th string in the lineup. So when I had lost my passion for football for a minute because I felt like I had did wrong. I always at practice. I was the only person in my age group or my grade that could lift what I was lifting and move like I could move. And you know what I'm saying? I was out there injuring myself all the time, trying to be like a practice dummy almost. So it got to the point where I just decided, I'm finna just get back into the music, and then there was violence going on in the school. So my mom, she really was trying to keep me away from that. So she had transferred me to a county school. And I went from Talladega High School to Talladega County Central High School. So when I went to TC, I had linked up with one of my old friends. His name's Self-Made. And he was still doing the music with another dude named Trae Tha Truth. And we had linked back up for a little while, did a couple songs. And you know what I'm saying? Nobody took us serious. Like, yeah, you got them friends, but I believe it's a difference between friends and supporters, because friends will support what you doing because we cool versus actually supporting me because this is my dream. Like move for me like you'll move for money bag versus how we'll be side, like me and you talking just face to face, and I tell you I want to rap and you like, yeah, bro, that's cool, but behind my back, you know you ain't gonna turn that on. So it got to a point where like, okay, I fell out of love with the music again, and I'm back playing football. I'm going hard. So time come to graduate, my senior year come around, so maybe like a year or two went by. I ain't did no music since I was in 10th grade. My senior year come around, I tell my ACL senior night, playing Winterboro, I got tackled wrong. I was playing running back. They tackled me wrong going up the middle. And I tore my ACL, finished the game out playing on it. And the next morning, I was just thinking like I could shake it off. So I got up the next morning and just collapsed because my leg was gone. So my mom took me to the hospital, and I just really had time to sit down. They told me, you tore your ACL and you broke your leg. So I was like, damn. I just went hard all night. Like after that, it was a wrap. My coach wasn't trying to help me get in school, nothing. So it was more so to the point where like, you got to do something. You either gonna go to school, you either gonna become statistic and not do nothing, or you gonna find you a trade or something, a job or something. So me, I felt like my trade was music. I felt like because engineers gonna always be needed because everybody want to do music. But you know, it's hard to explain that to family members who have the mindset that they feel like you should live this type of way and do these type of things. And so me, I felt like I was bigger than that, and I could be better than that doing what I actually wanted to do. So I had really I went to A&M. I tried to play football. I was real in conditioning, real good, and doing my therapy and stuff. So it got to the point where I went to A&M. I was doing my work. I was focused. I went to play ball again. So I prayed about it. I was like, man, if this really is something I need to do, allow me to go out here and walk on to this football team. Because I had lost my scholarship. I had a scholarship to a Christian school in Florida. I was going to go play ball out there until I could transfer to Grambling State, where my uncle is. And you know, I'm somewhere with family at that point. So it got to the point where I was like, man, I'm just going to go to Huntsville, go to Alabama A&M, where my aunt is. Because my aunt was cool. We grew up together. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, once I moved out here with her, I was trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, basically start all the way over with my life, because I was doing some little petty shit back home, stealing, hitting licks, just basic dumb street shit. So when I had finally made that decision in my mind, it was a situation where I felt like I had to leave the city because something had happened and they had made the newspaper. I ain't gonna speak on that much, but you know, so it had made the newspaper. So when it did, I just felt like, nah, I need to go on and leave before they get tied back to whatever I got going on and my folks be looking crazy and so forth. So I left. Like, it was time for school anyway, so I just left 2 months early. So I got up there. I got through like the first 2 weeks of I ain't gonna say 2 weeks. I got through the first like 4 months of school. The first 4 months, that's the first semester. So come time to play ball, like the first game September, I had walked out. I went out there to walk on, and they was like, well, if you play this position, which they had an All-American running back at the time, and I felt like from my highlights and watching him play and the size difference, I believe that both of us could have played together, but the knowing, okay, we got him first, he on scholarship versus you, it's like we don't need you, but we gonna keep playing him because we paying for him to be here, so we might as well. So It was just on some stuff like, you know what, I ain't even finna keep transferring schools and running. I'm finna just get out of school, find a job or something.